Mickey on the track.
James outside. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Offline with his three. East All-Stars on defense.
A lot of space out there in transition when you get that far away from the hoop.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And the West All-Stars have possession. And the basket by Curry.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
James, the pass to Carmelo. And it's Wall in the corner. Right side, Wall. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The East All-Stars. Shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And so he hits the technical free throw. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
And that one's good. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Here's Wall. Money from the wing.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Outside Curry. No luck. And here's the East. 4-point game from outside the arc. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Anthony. That's 7 points for John Wall. Curry dishes to Gasol.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
First trip to the line for him here.
Marc Gasol. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol. Second free throw, no good. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But you know what? That could change right here.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Irving attacking outside Wall. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And the East with some changes. And the basket by Lillard. Here comes Teague. He dishes it to Millsap. Back to Teague. The shot is off. Great D that time from Westbrook. Now Cousins. Nowitzki for 3. Count that one. Nowitzki's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 7. Horford. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
And here is Cousins. The dish to Nowitzki. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Now here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Here's Westbrook. Blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Durant, that's good.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
And slam dunk by Butler.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Lillard, the pass to Cousins. Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The kick outside to Butler. And stolen by Cousins. Durant, a
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Korver, good.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And Cousins kicks to Lillard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And are looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Anthony. Kyle Korver is out there with Lowry. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Korver. Unable to get the... ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, despite that possession, something I've liked is that they've really been in control while getting out to this lead. They've kept the turnovers down.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. Here is Korver. He has 5. Lowry has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Harden on the wing. Kicks to Aldridge. Shoots from the corner, and he knocks down the jumper. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night. Here is Lowry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Over to the left wing. Here's Korver. James up top. Bosh, no one around him. It's good from long range.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And he gets it to go. Lowry with the ball. Dishes it to Bosh. Here's Korver for three. That drops. Korver's got 6 points in the quarter.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Thompson. James covering. Aldridge dishes to Duncan. Harden has a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Aldridge, the pass to Duncan. And yes, sir, that one drops. Duncan's got his first points of the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here is Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And here is Paul. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now here is Aldridge. The pass to Harden. No one near him. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 9 points for James Harden.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And a wide open look for James. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. James has got 5 now.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
So for the West, Marc Gasol's checked in for Duncan. Durant comes in for Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry subbed in for James Harden. And then for the East, Pau Gasol's checked in for LeBron. Wall comes in for Kyle Korver. And Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And here is Anthony following the three from Chris Paul. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Durant. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. Now Paul. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. Anthony kicks to Bosh. From outside, off the mark.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bring it down hard, my brother. Now here's Wall. 7 points in the game. Nobody near Irving. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Paul kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Irving drives in. Wall dishes to Anthony. And Wall kicks to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Anthony's got 5 now.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line. And as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Paul kicks to Curry. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 7.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
They grabbed their own miss. Walsh kicks to Wall. Feeds it to Irving. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Good on the triple.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Paul kicks to Gasol. Passes it to Paul. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Launches it. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 10 points in the game. Here's Paul. Second quarter ends in a tight one. East All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Klay Thompson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Thompson inside the line. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Wall.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 3-point lead. Irving kicks to Gasol. James wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
And Wall. Here we go now. Anthony, the pass to James. The feed to Carmelo. And Wall kicks to James. And finished off by Gasol. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Curry's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Irving dishes to Gasol. Wall passes to Irving. Wall wide open. And the shot falls short this time.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Thompson inside the line. That one's good from the corner.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
A shot's good from Irving.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. The West making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Gasol. Nowitzki comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry. A big group substitution here for the East. Al Horford, he's checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for John Wall. And it's Teague in for Irving. Korver kicks to Millsap. And stolen by Nowitzki. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. LeBron outside. Leaner from distance. And it's off the back rim. No good.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Cousins. No good from outside. Now the East All-Stars with it. That's a 2 from Korver. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Harden, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a one-point game. And the dunk by James.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Jimmy Butler, who's jumped in for LeBron. East with the ball. Butler on the way. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 5 points so far. A tight game here in New York. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. Here's Butler. Right side, Teague. Into Horford. He feeds it to Korver. That's good on the jump shot. Korver's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. Now, here is Harden. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Thompson. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Teague, the pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Butler's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. And here we go with Damian Lillard. 5 points in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got 7 points. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 4. Three-pointer, Butler. The offensive rebound. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance. And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Teague. Pass to Millsap. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Harden. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal. Active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Tim Duncan, who's checked. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
The shot by Butler. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Anthony. Pau Gasol is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Wall, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. Pass to Bosh. Anthony, no one around. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. And that's 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Misses the chippy right there. Gasol dishes to Westbrook. Durant gets to Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for John Wall.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. James checked in for the East. Irving comes in for Kyle Lowry. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what the West All-Stars coach was going over with his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Ball passes to Aldridge. Inside to Gasol. He dishes it to Durant. Ball outside. Three-pointer. East grabs the miss. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the slam dunk by Irving. Nice hops and determination that time. Caused to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
The drive by...
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Ball against Irving. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Aldridge kicks to Gasol. And stolen by LeBron. Irving against Westbrook. Now, here is Irving. Be right on him. Knocked away.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Here's Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
What a beautiful play inside, using that height advantage to just lay the ball up and in when they really needed a basket.
And the East All-Stars call time here. The West making some changes. Klay Thompson is checked in for Durant. Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul.
Stephen Curry.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. Anthony against Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 1-point East All-Star lead.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Here's Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Shot from the wing. Misses off the left iron. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Up the floor. Back to Gasol. That is good.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
On the wing, James. Irving against Thompson. It's Wall with the drive. Anthony dishes to Gasol. And here's James outside. That drops. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Curry's shot is off.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Harden inside the three-point line. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
The drive by James. Count!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Curry with a wide-open look. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, Nelly. Listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge, guys. Absolutely huge. Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Aldridge, the pass to Gasol. Now the dish to Aldridge. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Bullseye!
You know, they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Well, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now. They can be very aggressive.
Gasol.
That bucket was absolutely huge. The defensive stop that sealed the deal.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
This stroke is being dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 1. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They have enough time here to drive to the hoop. And unless they get a wide-open jumper, that's what they should do. Because even if you miss, you're more likely to get to the foul line.
Nice play there on that rebound play. Paid off with the three.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, James Harden.
Oh, this is where the fun starts. It's the All-Star Friday Night edition of the one and only Top 10 on NBA.com. At number 10, T-Mac back in the top 10. Tracy McGrady, the tennis player Milos Raonic, who believes